I totally get building a pyramid thing is not cool. But what about learning how to build a profitable business model that will generate residual income? And if you're not sure what income is, here's a simple explanation: making money while you sleep. Does that sound good? Hey guys, it's PM Mathis, your global indie author distributor, and this is how to build a pyramid as an influencer. Now, as a young living user, member, and business builder, it just makes sense to cut out the middleman and buy direct from the supplier. Is this not what most business models are set up to do? Anyone can make their points by twisting the good or bad of a product or service if all you present are sound bites and refuse to look beyond what the pieces put together to judge when you don't know someone's backstory, because your only aim is to discredit and try to catch someone doing something wrong because of your perceived form of dishonesty. By the way, this could be what you found yourself doing in the past. Let's just be honest. Let me point out some things you might want to consider before allowing someone other than you to make up your mind about a thing before giving it a try. Again, this is how to build a pyramid as an influencer. Point number 1. I have never been pushed to sell anything, but should I not recommend something that has worked for me if you tell me you're dealing with a thing that I might have a solution for? Would that not just be considered being a good neighbor? Maybe it's just me having lived in the South too long, and that Southern hospitality thing has rubbed off on me. Darn it! Point number 2. Is it just me reading the reports about employment loss, people starving, and this being in the midst of economic uncertainty because of a pandemic some of us did not know was coming? Am I the only one who's gotten stimulus checks? So, does it make sense, now, if it did not before, to build residual income? You remember that simple explanation, right? That's making money while you sleep. I mentioned it earlier. I'm not sure why asking people to spend money on your product line is any different than asking them to buy a product from me that is from an MLM, of which I'm sure you're familiar with the term multi-level marketing. If in both instances, the product will be received. You're asking people you know or not, now or when a product is released, to buy it. And what the difference really is in the moment is there is one product versus many product models that could potentially enable the customer to build with you or just buy from you. Have you considered that? When you look sideways at the person who asks their customer to consider the business side of loving a product they just bought? Most of the world is much more familiar with the online buying and the realization that just an 8 to 5 does not make me financially secure by any stretch of the imagined American dream scenario. We all played in our heads at one time or another. It is just no longer viable to allow the American dream to consist only in your 8 to 5 income model. And working from home is a thing, maybe forced, yet still a thing. Whether you agree with it or not, it's not going away. COVID, nor working from home, and may I add, working from anywhere in the world if you have a laptop and or smartphone. Let us call this managing your financial forecasting, okay? And let us not get started on memberships Everyone offers them. And how about this? People love them. And by the way, at Young Living, you choose what comes in your box. I'm just saying. If you're looking for products you will love and want to keep them coming once you find them, and will support others and yourself now that you understand what residual income is, let me help you get started. Yes, that was a business plug. Point number 3. I am just wondering if you might be a hater. I don't want to think like this though, because of how you might be thinking about Gary D. Young and how he turned his passion into a billion-dollar business by showing others, by way of his own experience, how essential oils might work for someone else if used in certain ways, aromatically, topically, and internally. Nowhere in my up or down line have I heard essential oils curing anything, but just like anything else taken to help the body function at its higher levels, like incorporating diet and exercise. Why would you not consider it if it could help you? It's just a question. No offense offered. Let's keep moving. We understand or have been made aware of the likelihood that diet and exercise can help certain conditions, but cure they are not. But like oils are a way of management, and knowing better puts into play doing better. So here's the thing. Claiming oils as a cure should never happen. And if that has been the case, let me be the one to say, sorry, that was a part of your experience. How about this? Use what you hear as a suggestion to having options to the management of your health wellness. That's it. You can take it or leave it. The choice is totally up to you. Point number 4. Here is a comment that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Young Living is a cult. Is the suggestion being made that none of us who use oils have a mind to think for ourselves? I would say then we all need to be concerned about what drives people to follow any one of us on social media, brand promotion, or helping others to find a solution based on recommendations. Every influencer, brand, or community contributor encourages others to subscribe, like, and share to their platform, where the objective of the followers' focus would be the one they follow who has an offer that is presented. Everyone does the exact thing. The difference is, again, residual income. Remember, making the money while you sleep thing? But if a person who uses Young Living products does not want to sell and just love products, great. And yes, it does create residual income for the person who signed the person up if they choose the membership option. But remember, so many people offer monthly memberships. Would that create a cult situation? It seems to me that cults are being created by all influencers who want others to see what they say or do as something to be desired. The Axe is about serving others when doing business, building a platform, and being an influencer of others. This is how each of us find our fit, the niche, the thing we are passionate about. I will not say how anyone who chooses to make residual income is a wrong choice. I will say find where you fit in and stop bad-mouthing how someone else shows up in the marketplace. If Young Living is the way you want to show up in the marketplace, send me an email at pmathis, that's Mathis, at pewpartners.com with the subject line pyramid. Guys, I hope that this has been a beneficial conversation. And if it has, I want you to subscribe, like, and share to my channel and hit that notification bell if what I present, the content, the conversations, the suggestions are something that you want to be reminded about. So, hey guys, this is PM Mathis. And as always, 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 I want to leave you with this. I love you and I live to serve you. And as always, 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 I want you to be blessed. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.